Tensions erupted on WWE Raw in a way that had the entire backstage buzzing as Jey Uso and LA Knight came dangerously close to a full-on physical confrontation, forcing Raw General Manager Adam Pearce to intervene and regain control before the situation spiraled completely out of hand. This incident has fans and insiders alike wondering what it could mean for the future of both superstars and how it might impact upcoming storylines, especially with major events like Survivor Series looming on the horizon. Welcome back to Wrestling Pro News, your ultimate source for everything WWE, including breaking news, behind-the-scenes drama, shocking backstage segments, intense rivalries, and storylines that keep fans glued to their screens week after week. The night began with the usual energy as commentary team Joe Tessier and Corey Graves welcomed fans to Monday Night Raw, hyping up the crowd and building anticipation for what was expected to be another exciting night of wrestling action. However, before any of the scheduled matches could even take center stage, chaos had already begun to unfold backstage. Jey and Jimmy Uso were seen arriving at the arena, moving through the corridors with purpose and a sense of determination, only for LA Knight to appear seemingly out of nowhere and aggressively shove Jey Uso, instantly igniting tension and sparking a scene that could have escalated into a full-scale brawl if not for immediate intervention. Within seconds, Adam Pearce, accompanied by a group of WWE officials, rushed to the scene in an effort to separate the two superstars, but both men were visibly agitated and unwilling to back down, pushing against the officials as they attempted to confront one another. The intensity in the air was palpable, and it was clear to everyone watching that this was more than just a simple disagreement or misunderstanding. It was a clash fueled by pride, ambition, and the desire to prove dominance within the WWE hierarchy. Recognizing the severity of the situation, Adam Pearce stepped in decisively and made it clear that neither Jey Uso nor LA Knight would be allowed to continue their confrontation unchecked. He ordered both men to report to his office later in the show, a move that immediately sent fans into a frenzy, because whenever Adam Pearce gets involved in such high-profile rivalries, it almost always signals that major decisions, high-stakes matches, or storyline-defining moments are about to unfold. This explosive confrontation comes at a crucial juncture for both superstars, each of whom has been making significant strides in their career trajectories. Jey Uso has been steadily emerging from the shadow of the bloodline, carving out his own identity as a formidable singles competitor capable of holding his own against the top names in WWE, while LA Knight continues to solidify his position as one of the most popular and charismatic superstars on the roster, consistently captivating audiences with his in-ring performance, mic skills, and ability to connect with fans on a personal level. The big question now is what Adam Pearce's plan for these two after this intense backstage showdown. Will he decide to pit Jey Uso against LA Knight in a highly anticipated match that could redefine their positions on the roster, or is there a larger, more dramatic storyline in the works that could shake up the road to Survivor Series and have long-lasting implications for both men? Fans are already speculating, theories are running wild across social media, and the anticipation is at an all-time high as everyone waits to see how this confrontation will unfold and what repercussions it will have on the ongoing WWE narrative. From potential title opportunities to shocking alliances or betrayals, the possibilities are endless, and one thing is certain: this is a storyline that could dominate WWE programming for weeks to come. We want to hear from you, our audience, so drop your predictions in the comments below about what Adam Pearce has in store for Jey Uso and LA Knight following this fiery backstage encounter. Don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with fellow WWE fans, and subscribe to Wrestling Pro News to stay fully updated on every shocking backstage moment, explosive rivalry, and must-see match as the drama continues to unfold week after week. This is one Raw moment you won't want to miss, and it could very well set the tone for the rest of the year in WWE, creating ripple effects that impact every major superstar and storyline heading into the biggest events on the calendar. Tensions reached a boiling point on WWE Raw as Jey Uso and LA Knight came dangerously close to a full-blown backstage brawl, forcing Raw General Manager Adam Pearce to step in and assert control over the chaotic scene. But what does this explosive confrontation mean for the future of both superstars, and how could it shape the landscape of WWE in the coming weeks? Welcome back to Wrestling Pro News, your go-to destination for the latest WWE updates, behind-the-scenes drama, shocking backstage moments, and all the rivalries that have fans talking around the clock. The night started off with commentary team Joe Tessier and Corey Graves greeting fans with their usual energy, but before the action in the ring could even begin, the intensity backstage had already reached fever pitch. Jey and Jimmy Uso were arriving at the arena, moving through the corridors with purpose, only for LA Knight to appear and aggressively shove Jey Uso, instantly sparking chaos and tension that threatened to boil over into violence. Within moments, Adam Pearce and a swarm of WWE officials rushed to the scene, attempting to separate the two heated competitors, but both men were relentless, trying to push past the officials just to get at each other. Pearce quickly took command, making it clear that this level of behavior would not be tolerated. He ordered both Jey Uso and LA Knight to report to his office later in the show, a development that immediately sent fans into a frenzy, as whenever Adam Pearce intervenes in heated rivalries, it almost always signals that big decisions, high-stakes matches, or major storylines are about to unfold. This tense altercation comes at a pivotal moment for both superstars. Jey Uso has been steadily carving out his own identity after stepping away from the shadow of the bloodline, proving he can stand tall as a singles competitor, while LA Knight continues to cement his reputation as one of the most electrifying and popular figures on the roster, connecting with fans in ways that few can match. The burning question now is, what will Adam Pearce do with this situation? Will he book a match between Jey Uso and LA Knight, or is there a larger, more dramatic storyline in the works that could shake up the road to Survivor Series and redefine the trajectory of both men? The anticipation is palpable, and fans everywhere are speculating about the possible outcomes. Let us know in the comments below what you think Adam Pearce has in store for Jey Uso and LA Knight after this heated backstage confrontation. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe right here on Wrestling Pro News to stay ahead of every WWE twist, turn, and shocking development as it unfolds.